I have Connor Butcher here. He is the latest regional winner over the weekend. He won Alpha Gaming's regional going 7-0 with Go Second Dinos. And the regional the week before, he lost in the finals after going 6-0, finishing 6-1 in the end and getting a fourth place finish with this deck list. It had two minor changes. Connor's going to go into the deck list, and at the end is going to show you some a very few amount of combos as well. So stay tuned at the very end for those combos. This is an updated Dino version. I'm sure Dino lovers out there are going to like this. Guys, if you have any comments on this deck list and on this build, let me know in the comments below, because that way then I can see them and even Connor can see them and may interact with you. If you haven't already subscribed, click the subscribe button and tick the bell for notifications moving forward with future videos. Connor, congrats on your win. How does it feel?
Really great. I finally managed to get first place at something. My friends kind of joke at me saying that I've never got anything past second place, but now it's great to prove them wrong.
Yeah,
Plus, it's a deck I love. So
nice, good. You're a regional winner now. So that must feel nice. So you're playing a 40 card Dino deck list. Go second, right?
yes, pure go second.
Perfect. Yeah, if you're ready to go in the profile, let's do it.
Sure, no worries. So start off 3 Overraptor, standard. 2 Scrap Raptor, 1 Chimera. Indigo on second deck. Some people don't play this. It's one of your 5 starters, and it's honest half the time it is actually better than Raptor. Worst case scenario, it adds a non-dino for your pill. Best case scenario, it's that Scrap Raptor plus Lost World is full combo to make a Omega, DPE, any rank you wish, and a UCT.
Nice.
2 UCT. 3 is way too many. 1 is too little. 2 is the perfect number.
Okay.
1 Pacrotops, so 1 for a reason. I'm different to most Dino players because I only play 2 Baby Therosaurus. You can do your complete combo with just 2, just recycling it back with Overraptor.
Yep.
Petite, it can't summon Archosaur, which is very important for the combo. It can only summon Pancratops, which half the time you don't really want to do. Plus, playing any more babies, I just feel like I'm more bricks because you don't really want them in your hand.
Yep.
The odd cases you do, you can pop them with UCT, but that's mean you're playing with a 5-card hand during or going second, which is kind of hard to do, especially in this meta. 1 Archosaur again, complete go on second, so I only play 1. It's good for miss, send, and summon. Sorry. It's still good for the combo, adds pill, but as I'm going second, I only play 1.
Yep.
1 miss because I won for a reason. Busted. And 1 Giant Rex because it can always come back. There's no point playing any more than 1.
Yep.
For the hand traps, 3 Ash, just generically standard. Hits pretty much everything. 2 Bell, personal choice. I'm in a pure gun second. I don't really like Ghost Ogre. It's just my opinion. But this can hit pretty much everything. DPE, the Prank Kids, Banish to add 2 back or summon the Fusion or Links. The Fateful Adventure, you can also hit that. Or sorry, not the Fateful Adventure, the Enchantress, because it adds from deck or grave to hand.
Yep.
And then sort of a medical was Free Phantasme, because every deck is Link summoning, even pure Virtual World, which didn't Link summon before. Now they're playing the Punk stuff, Needle Firebar, and Auroradon. So pretty much any deck Link summons I go against.
Yep.
And this can shuffle back any bricks, because Chimera without Raptor can be sort of a brick, but this is absolutely amazing. I'm glad I bumped this up to 3. Worst case, it's a Dark, so you can make a D-Arc with it to take your opponent's DPE. And to protect targeting is good against Sky Striker, which I did play against, and this just helps significantly against the Widow Anchor and the Afterburner. And Theorize DDD as well, but I didn't actually play against a DDD player.
Okay.
Then because of Phantasme, I can also shuffle these back, but the DPE is absolutely broken, so you play the garnets to play the card.
So interesting, actually, on this, because you're going second. Like the only time you're really ever going to see Dasher or Celestial is if you draw into it for your turn after you resolve Phantasme, because you'll always put the other one back. Okay, nice.
And for the spells, 3 Lost World.
Yep.
Honestly, the best card in the main deck. It has 4 effects with like 6 interactions. Because every deck now is playing a Brave token, activate this, you're instantly protected because if it's any token. Destroying the token during damage step allows you to be protected from pretty much any hand trap.
Yep.
And this is just amazing. Some of the time, or most of the time now, because Ghost Ogre is so prevalent, I go chain 1 this, chain 2 over after because I want to keep this.
Okay.
3 Fossil Dig, standard. 3 Dark Ruler.
How was this?
This was actually absolutely amazing.
Okay.
So, because Synchro Toolbox, whatever the unofficial name is, PK, or the only deck that wasn't really good against was PK Brave, but it's still a trade out 1-for-1 for Griffin.
Yeah.
But this helped me significantly against Brave Virtual World because they had like 3 of their annoying monsters on field, and it won me a game against Sky Striker. Surprisingly, this is amazing against Sky Strikers because they always have DPE on their field. So activate that, they can't get rid of their DPE, so all of their Sky Striker stuff is turned off.
Nice.
Did this against the Sky Striker player. He had the chain Cosmic Cyclone to target this, and then chain his own DPE to destroy it and the monster on my field. So literally all I was playing against was 1 Shark Cannon.
Yeah. Wow.
And then I just used the Arc to summon back his DPE.
Nice.
And so also 2 Mystic Mine. I know it's people don't like the card, but as I'm pure going second, you just need the card in all honesty. The Sword Soul Trap has to target exactly 2. So place this down. They have no main deck out for it.
Yep.
And yeah, the equip spell can return it, but you're playing like so many cards that they'll either negate, or you can easily get rid of it beforehand. Like activate this and then DP summon, pop it, just so you can stay with mine.
Do you mainly play Mystic Mine because of to be able to interact or turn off all their monsters, and then or did you find you mainly used it just to actually deck people out, or was it just deck dependent?
No, so I never do this to deck anyone out because Virtual World player had his continuous trap.
Yep.
When I played against a Sword Soul player, he allowed terraforming to go through. As soon as I revealed this to him, he completely scooped, which I don't think he did. Should have done, but
yeah.
No, what I mainly use this for is if I play against the meta decks, they'll either Scythe or game 2 they'll Lancia.
Yep.
So this will just turn off 1 or 2 turns.
Yeah.
If it turns off more, then it turns off more. But it's just just to slow the tempo down a bit, so I'm at least able to play.
Oh, good.
2 Fusion Destiny, because that 2 is amazing. 2 Pill, 3 is way too many. 1 is too little because if you play 1 and you draw 1, Archer Soul won't be able to trigger. And then the 1 Terraforming because you play 5 field spells. The one in the regional in Chelmsford, I played 1 less Dark Ruler and 1 less Phantasme and put in 2 Cyclone. But it was more of a meta call of I didn't really want to play Cyclone. It's not that I'm not worried about back row Eldritch.
Yeah.
But it's just the side deck is more catered towards it.
Fair.
Go extra deck. Go DPE.
Yeah.
In the side deck, I play Super Polymerization for DDD, PK, pretty much any deck which is good against it. Good with it, sorry. This was Dracostapelia, but now DDD being way more prevalent, they don't end with a fusion monster, so this is just good in its own right. Then 1 Omega.
Yep.
If you go full combo, you always end on this, like other than a rank, because as I'm playing, worst case scenario, playing 2 baby. If I go full combo, I have both babies in grave, and I have this. If I need another baby, I can just either link this off, it will die, whatever, and then just shuffle back one of the babies. So technically, I'm playing 3 with only 2 in deck. But it's also just amazing to recycle your misc every turn. 1 Verte. For DP. Scrap Wyvern for the scrap combo. Link Rebound Secure Gardener to make Animador a non-dinosaur.
Okay.
And also, Link Rebo is amazing because it is a dark monster, so you can make D-Arc, which is an absolutely broken card. Take Dragoon, DPE, Siegfried, which is what I was joking with my friend about, but it's absolutely broken. In Chelmsford, I made this, took their DPE, then crashed into their Shizuku. So this died, then I added Overraptor.
Nice.
Then 1 Pentastag, because you give them a 0 defense token, and all linked monsters your opponent you control do piercing damage. So pretty much when you're summoning this, I suppose this, you're most likely winning that turn.
Okay.
Then the Geth, every single card on here is relevant. Effect on here is relevant. Well,
Relevant, yep.
Yeah, relevant. So, detach to double the attack the UCT that can attack everything once each. That is pretty much game. Combine it with one other monster to make it do piercing damage by linking in the Pentastag. The draw 2, discard 1. In a combo, if you're not feeling safe against any hand traps, you summon this, draw 2, discard 1, make Verte, and then summon DPE. So, and the draw 2, so the skip your next draw phase is actually not hurtful whatsoever because you have Celestial to banish to draw 2 anyway.
Okay.
And I did this against a Sky Striker player, and I drew Phantasme, and I drew 2 anyway. So I drew 6 in a matter of 3 turns.
Nice.
Lagia, Doka, Dino deck you need to play. 1 Abyss Dweller, because it's a grave decks are everywhere, so it's amazing.
Yep.
And then this is sort of a spicy tech on my part, Exciting Night. So I don't play Zeus because all of these are mandatory. These are amazing in their own right. So you won't be able to really make a Zeus properly. Because Doka, you just want to use twice.
Yep.
You summon this against a grave deck, so detach 2. This has to detach 2, same with this. So this just easy clear the whole board.
How was it? Did it come up?
Yeah, it comes up all the time.
Okay.
Because you give that a token and it prevents targeting. So you summon this and then clear the whole board.
Yep.
You can prevent the destruction of the token because it all destroyed at the same time. So you destroy from deck and then Lost World dies. And affect a baby that you destroyed from deck to summon, then keep going.
Nice.
Because of this, in Chelmsford, I played against a Sky Striker player again. My hand was double Ash, Bell, Dark Ruler No More, and UCT, and then I top decked Scrap Raptor for turn. So, sorry, it wasn't UCT, it was Dasher. So a completely unplayable hand, but it still, because of this, still managed for me to win that game. Because Dark Ruler, then Scrap Raptor, Chimera's 2 level 4s, make this, blow up everything.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, I absolutely love the card in this. In this deck, I think it's better than Zeus, but I don't know. I suppose that's a wrong opinion.
No, it makes sense. If you haven't got space in your extra deck, you haven't got space for Downed and Zeus, so you might, so instead of having, you haven't got space for 2 spots, you might as well just fill it with 1 spot. And your reasoning makes sense. They can't target it when they have a token, so you can just destroy the board. And so yeah, I like the card.
And worst case scenario, if I have to, destroy the token during damage step, destroy baby instead, I don't fulfill the requirement of Zeus or battling an Xyz monster.
Yep.
Side deck, free token collector.
Okay.
If I know I'm going first, I also side this in because this plus Lost World is, well, pretty much full combo if I draw a useless dinosaur like Giant Rex or Baby Therosaurus. But this is just amazing against Brave and Swords Up.
Yeah.
Freelancer, pretty much every deck vanishes. It's good against Mirror Match, good against. Yeah, I don't have to explain Lancia, I suppose. Free Super Poly because PK, DDD. I started in against Synchro Toolbox.
Yep.
Because they have Herald and Lancia. So because I have turn priority, player priority, I activate that upon summon of the Lancia just to discard to make my dragon.
Nice.
And then, that's the theory anyway, but it didn't come up. Free Twin for back row hate plus Prank Kids. This is less for Prank Kids, but more back row hate, more towards Eldritch. And then same with Duster, just 6. Because I can take out 9 like combo heavy cards in main and put in like the token collectors and then the 6 for like helmet.
Okay, fair. Is there anything you change with the deck list after winning?
Honestly, no. I love that Free Dark Ruler. Loved Phantasme. Bell overperformed. Everything was great.
Nice, and 40 cards as well, which the viewers will like. Yeah, is there any specific combos, anything that the viewers would find valuable that you would like to show?
Yeah. So the thing is, say everyone is going first, but on the odd chance that you might be going first, or they choose for you to go first, like they're obviously going to be playing an abundance of hand traps.
Yep.
So you kind of just have to read your opponent. That's pretty much the main thing with this deck. So say for example you have Overwrapped and Misk, that is full combo right there, but it loses to nearly any hand trap.
Okay.
So the sort of combo I like to do is normal OV effect. Sorry, it is then Giant Rex.
Yep.
Misk effect, then effect to summon a level 2. If they ash this, you still get Giant Rex back. You still make a Verte. If they don't ash this, you get a baby as well as a Giant Rex.
Nice.
Then if they're keeping like a Veiler or an Imperm for something relevant, you make the Gears, which something I've done quite a lot in the regionals, to detach 2, draw 2, discard 1. So like if they Imperm or Ash, Imperm, Ash, Veiler, you still make a Verte and you still have Celestial for the draw 2. But anyway, yeah. So you draw 2, discard 1, can be whatever you want.
Yep.
Then you make a Verte using these cards to Verte Dragon. So it's just more of a safer route, because if you get hit, like more, yeah, with Dinos, it kind of hurts to go first, which I'm not gonna lie.
Fair.
But that's why Lost World is such an amazing card for it.
And this combo gives you you still have your 3 plus starting cards, and then your DP, Verte plus Celestial Engrave, and then you might have 4 in hand if the rank 4 resolved, let you draw 2, discard 1.
Yeah. And then the whole thing about the draw skipping isn't relevant because you have Celestial.
Yeah.
So either the Phantasme again, which against a Sky Striker player, and I drew 2 more, and then the next turn because of Celestial I drew 2 more.
Great, perfect. Connor, congrats on your win, and the deck list looks solid, looks very consistent. I'm sure the viewers will like it. Do you have any shout outs you'd like to give before we wrap this up?
No, not to my knowledge. No, I'm all good. Thank
All
you.
right. You're welcome, Connor. Enjoy the yeah. Congrats again. All right, take care, Connor. Bye bye.